It's been years since I last posted about my escapades on my YouTube channel. Travel, YouTube. These are the two things I'm having a hard time maintaining, so I'm starting again. Almost from scratch. Zero views. Now, I'm here inside my car, contemplating on these things while driving with my colleagues, William and Shelly. We're going to Subic in Zambales, north of Metro Manila today. It's gonna be a 4-hour long drive, a few stops included. The unit managers and I are here to treat our teammates to an overnight escapade in Subic with a Subic Bay Yacht Cruise as the highlight. I've been wanting to do travel vlogging consistently, but work and other things always come in the way. Good enough excuse, right? Or maybe not. With a very short attention span of today's viewers and the rise in popularity of short-form video platforms like TikTok and Instagram, I always wondered if long travel videos are here to stay. But working on Solitude for the past few weeks and meeting some of my influencer friends and of course watching YouTube videos made me realize how long-form videos remain a thing of today. So let's try this once again. From the original 25 people in the team for this trip, we are down to only 8 packs now. Others decided not to join for some reasons, wanting to break the norms of life in the metro and believing the remaining folks. The good thing is, driving is always my kind of therapy. Whenever I'm stressed or anxious, I will drive around the metro. I don't know, there's something about driving that soothes the soul. We arrived in Subic early. That was really the plan, so we could have pictorials. A visit to Subic is not complete without checking the Bay Area. One of our favorite spots here is the Lighthouse Marina Resort. It gives you the picture of how a Subic experience should be. The Lighthouse was the favorite location of several movie and TV series in the Philippines.
So right now guys, we are still in Subic. Kagaling na natin sa Lighthouse Resort here, Marina Lighthouse Resort. Dito nag-shooting yung Mas Salvador before, Green Rose something, the Korean novel adaptation.
It is located in a long stretch of Subic Bay Beach, beautifully decorated with yachts and boats. What more can you ask for? When the last team arrived, we proceeded to get some groceries for dinner and for tomorrow's breakfast. We decided to cook our own dinner so we could maximize our stay in the Airbnb. It's recommended, especially for those who are conscious about the budget. Restaurants in Subic are a bit pricey as Subic is somehow a tourist destination. This is also a community for foreigners and expats. I also love the balcony and the hammock. It was a great place for content creators like me as I get to shoot a lot of clips in the area. It's also very Instagrammable. The most important requirement of a place to stay these days must be Instagrammable. Late in the afternoon, when I was about to take a nap at the balcony in the hammock, a horde of monkeys visited us. It was chaos but a very nice experience of our stay. Living in the metropolis, you won't see a monkey unless you visit a zoo. In here, the monkeys visit the neighborhood. We found it very hard to give into the temptation of not giving these monkeys food. Glad we survived because it's not allowed, as they tend to become aggressive and might harass the residents of the neighborhood. As the team became busy preparing our dinner, the fox get involved in a very healthy exchange of conversation, things that we seldom do in the metro. The food was good. We exchanged convos and jokes in between laughter while sipping our drinks and wine. It was a fun-filled day. I am extra glad we pushed for this trip despite the hiccups. On to the night, the fox prepared for bed. Tomorrow is another day. As it turned darker outside, the serenity of the place is perfect for reading books. It is around 1 a.m. I managed to write a few paragraphs for my vlog entries, read a few chapters of my favorite books, and yes, work on office duties and reply to work emails. Yep, the place is equipped with fast internet connections as well. So neat and complete with what you might need for your stay. See the link of this Airbnb listing below. Now we have come to the highlight of this trip, the yacht cruise. We're going to see the sunset today on board a yacht over wine and laughter. In between them are a few snaps to immortalize the memories of today. There's something in the ocean that makes us sane, don't you think? Is it because the human body is composed of 45% to 75% water? Or that 71% of the Earth's surface is comprised by water, predominantly oceans, to be more precise. But the view of the seas and the ocean has this healing power that penetrates the bones, the soul even. I love the view of the oceans, especially when it is romanticized by a beautiful view of the setting sun. Luckily for us, the Philippines offers one of the most beautiful sunset views there is. I don't know, but the oceans have this power to awaken even the poet in me. I managed to write a poem just today, and I'd like to share it with you. To sail in a boat toward the dreams we dreamt last night, the ocean whispered, urge even, we must carry the fire we lit up this morning to guide us in this voyage whenever the sun sets. On to the next port, we're back home where our hearts are no longer free. I think it's been a while since I wrote a poem. Thanks to this trip, I managed to write even just a simple one. Isn't it during these moments with nature we get to appreciate life more? We realize how privileged we are to have a space in this vast universe. A space more than enough for us, that's sharing it with the people around us, and even to those we are yet to meet only makes ours even bigger. It is in sharing our space we make our stay here on earth more meaningful, colorful even. For what is the meaning of life if not lived in full of colors and of meaning? We can only hope that our colors give joy and meaning to others as well. As the saying goes, we don't need to dim the light of others to make ours shine. More than coexistence, we shine the brightest when we are surrounded with others whose lights are bright as well. That's all for now. This content is part of our 12-episode travel series, a long overdue video series I promised myself to make but has been put off for over a decade already due to our full-time work. Finally, this year, we decided to start this series. Forgive me for the quality of the clips for most of the time. I'm only using my iPhone 12 Pro Max camera with some clips using my DJI Osmo Pocket 2. I'm not that good of a filmmaker as well, so join me as we improve our craft. Feel free to share this with your friends and leave a comment or two about how you feel below. Here's hoping we can build a community here as we progress. See you in our next destination. Don't forget to subscribe and follow me, Valendez, on different social media platforms. Bye!